Well, hello guys. I just drove one day in the new Porsche Panamera Turbo, and tomorrow I will record my review. But for now, I would like to introduce you to the new infotainment system. So I will just give you a little walk around, walk through sort of, and I hope you enjoy it. So guys, this will just be a quick walkthrough. I won't explain everything because in the little time I had so far with the system, I couldn't discover everything yet, but I think I can give you at least a little insight what the new infotainment system and the new Porsche Panamera is all about. So we have a 12-inch display here, and you see, and if you check out the left area, and while I wait a little bit, the buttons will be pushed away and reduced because we don't need them, and so we can see more of the map, and once I narrow my hand they're coming back. So this is just the navigation screen, but up here we have a home button. We always have this home button and it's easy to reach, and this is the home screen. It looks a little bit, wicked right now, but you can configure it the way you want it. So configure home screen, you have 5 different layouts you can choose from at least, and once you confirm the layout it's put in the way you just chose. Besides that, now you can say, well, vehicle is supposed to go to this part, and air conditioning should be down here, and Apple CarPlay, by the way, does not fit everywhere. Everything is not fitting everywhere, so Apple CarPlay needs a squared part. Driving settings up here, and I can even go through here and choose different subunits. So I'm going to confirm this now, and you see suddenly everything is just the way I wanted it to. So see, the rear spoiler is still up, and I can press the button and put it down. Air condition is off, so I can turn it off on this way, and I can put the car into medium level. Besides that, just switching back to navigation for a second, we have a side screen here that you can enable from the side. It's supposed to be, or it's meant to be for the passenger, so he has his own widgets that he can enable quickly. Here's just, time, and down is the air condition. And once we go back to home screen, we can say configure info widget, which is a widget on the side. Here we have 3 layouts. And once again, I can say Apple CarPlay goes to this part, and air conditioning should be down here, and vehicle up here. Confirm, and once I put this, enable this, you have the setup you just chose. Alright, so up here we have the outside temperature, my mobile connection, or the mobile connection of the car, and the options, and the home button. Every once in a while you see a search button as well. This is a media screen now. I have FM radio enabled. I can choose here the different parts. So we have a jukebox as well. And I chose Thunderstruck because it has a little label here, or a cover. And your favorites you can put on here, and you can go in a list mode as well. So no AC/DC anymore. Just all albums. This one is playing now. Play. Right, that's pretty much it. And if you want to, you can say search AC, DC, and here it is. So search works as well. And we have options to each of the screen. You have different options, of course. So if I say I'm leaving the jukebox, going back to FM, the options are different, of course. And here once again we got favorite, list and tune, so I can even tune by hand or pick a station from the list or from my favorites. Play. That's it. And my phone is not connected, but you get an idea what's going on here. Then we got navigation, that's the map view. You can, have different options here. You can even say enable Google Earth. Well, the connection is really weak, so I don't think that we will have lots of fun with Google Earth here. Can I stop this? No, I'm hooked. Oh. Well, it's loading. Never mind. In the cockpit I see the screen already, but here it's still... I apologize. Well, you get an idea. Okay, then we got... okay, this was the options here. Map view, so I disable Google Earth because it takes forever. Oh, by the way, if you enable it, you see places, business, Wikipedia, you have different choices here. And up we go. Then we got destinations. We can, do an online search, input it ourselves, resend, and point of interest. Got the traffic data, what's in the surrounding, what's going on, and we got favorites. So those are the Porsche favorites they put on here. And again, here you can rename tours or delete tours or set navigation. And once again, you have a search button to search different locations. That's it. Down here we have a button to control the zoom level. And if I really want to, I can even, use my fingers to zoom in and out, but that's not really handy. Then we got drive, so the settings of the car or the driving settings. I can choose my driving mode, which I can do on the steering wheel as well in our car. And regardless of what mode we chose, we can do the suspension settings in a different way. We got spoiler as well and the air spring height, so that's all things we can control here on the screen. Oh, hold on, just a second. No. Then we got the climate control. So the AC is off right now because it's getting a little bit loud if I turn them on. But you see what's going on here. You can say, choose where it should put the... I think it's not the display, it's the way my fingers are. I'm a little bit sweaty. So you can, enable or disable everything this way. Then you got a center vent here, and you can say, well, which direction should it face? So that's electrically. Does it make sense? I don't know, but it works. And you can say focused or diffused regarding the airstream. Then we can say how is the wind supposed to blow, so on the footwell a little bit colder please. And the style should be strong, because I'm male, want strong stuff. And circulation and so on, and same stuff for the passenger side as well as for the rear. And I will put everything off because it's getting too noisy. So climate done, checked. So these are the assist systems, and you can enable and disable them. I just go through so you see what's going on. Night vision and traffic jam assist. Besides that, here's the parking assist or the camera. So we got a bird view camera, so two cameras under or one camera under each outside mirror, one camera in the front and one in the rear, and we can choose those cameras as we want to on the side as well. Then you can have various settings for the assist system. So what's it supposed to do while you do it? One thing I like is the Porsche Inner Drive. That is the was global assist. Audi calls it predictive efficiency agent. So it's a mix between adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist using topographical data from the system. So, once you counter a corner, it slows you down. And here you can say, what's the maximum speed it should use. And those rulers we find about everywhere, and I think it's neatly done. Accept or consider speed limits. So once you encounter speed limits, the system takes the speed off the speed limit. Unfortunately, whatever this was, we cannot say, drive 10 miles or 10 kilometers faster than the speed limit. I don't know why they didn't put this in here. So that's it. Now going to car. And first of all, we got this setup here. Those are the programs, massage programs we have. And we cannot only choose this for the driver and the passenger, but as well say, have it strong or max or soft or min or whatever. Or turn the whole thing off because it's noisy as well. And then we got vehicle settings, various, for instance, my multifunctional steering wheel comes with a key. Well, geez, thanks. And here I can configure what the shortcut should be for this hotkey or favorite key. Okay, I'm not going through everything, I apologize, but I think you have an idea what is able. So here's the trip computer, I've driven the car almost 4 hours now. And we have lap times if we're using them, but I wasn't lapping. Just checking. Here we got can reset or display different things. And here we can choose, what was going on. Never mind. I'm just hopping back because I forget that when my hand is in the screen that you don't see anything. Alright, that was all about car. Then we got apps. Well, I'm not too much a fan of those apps, but for instance we got weather. Keep in mind our connection here is pretty weak. So, that's just the weather. Nearby at another location, so I can say, give me the weather in Hamburg now. That's more important. Even I'm in Munich. Well, same difference. Fuel prices and so on. The concept is always the same. I think you get the idea. And you can, sign up here for having, for instance, Twitter on your account. Then we got Apple CarPlay, of course, as an option. You have Android Auto. And since Apple, told the world to use just this rectangle here, we cannot use this part. At this point, this is not disturbing anymore. But I don't have to explain Apple CarPlay here, I guess. So it's working, it's fine. Then we can see the devices hooked up to the car or used to be hooked up with the car. Right now, just my iPhone is hooked up and the SIM card is in the car. And here we can, have a Wi-Fi hotspot in here, for instance, and so on, and so on. And last but not least, here's the sound, so you can say where the center of the sound should be. On the other hand, we can, have bass and treble. There are certain presets, and that's kind of funny, So Smooth FM, Live FM. If I go back to media and switch this baby to jukebox, and now go back to sound. So live media and streaming. So it adapts to the setting or to the source that you're listening to right now. And then that's just setting again. How loud should the navigation announcement should be?
Not active. Route guidance is not active.
Wow.
Route guidance is not active.
Okay, that's it. By the way, here's a button to change the zoom level of the map, and here is control for the volume. Besides that, here we got shortcuts to all the different points, and it's just touch and click. That's it. Well, that's it. I hope I didn't promise too much. It was just a quick walkthrough. But I think you get an idea, you have a glimpse now, or you had a glimpse. And if you have any questions, I'm still with the Panamera for 2 days. Make sure you put them down in the comments field. Tomorrow I will record my review, and I hope I can upload this as soon as possible. So long and goodbye, and if you liked it, give me a thumb up, please.